Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom and you're watching SBRpicks.com. Now, Lee Phelps joins us now to preview El Clasico. Number 1 Barcelona versus number 2 Real Madrid, two heavyweights in football across all leagues. The Battle of the Titans, one of the biggest and oldest rivals in the footballing universe. And what a match this is going to be. Lee Phelps, sum up your excitement for me for this match.
Yeah, it's arguably the best club game in the world, isn't it? It has been for a long time, but the addition of Messi and Ronaldo over the past few years has just taken it to another level. The rivalry is obviously unbelievable anyway. You add those two players in, the way the league table is at the moment, as you said, it's just so much to play for. You know, there's big rivalry in the Champions League at the moment as Barcelona have overtaken them as second favourites behind Bayern Munich. It's just got everything, hasn't it? I mean, the added little bit now is that Barcelona just seem to be in better form. Well, don't seem to be. They are in better form than Real Madrid. I just wonder if we'll see Real Madrid just use this game to get back up to that level again.
Yeah, Barcelona, they are on great form. This is a season-defining match. There's a mere point between these two teams. What are you expecting to see on the pitch here?
Goals. Yellow cards, Messi and Ronaldo playing excellent football. Starting with the goals, though, both teams to score in this match is very short, 1.46. Yeah. But it's that price for a reason. It's landed in every single one of the last 17 head-to-head matches between these two sides. So if you like those sort of prices, Natalie, 1.46, this is the game to back it on. Yeah. 17 successive games both teams have scored. Just back it.
Well, I was also looking as well, because you can obviously combine that with the both teams to score and the over there. That comes in about 1.67. The only, obviously, the reverse match as well saw 3-1 there to Real Madrid. There's a little niggle which says to me sometimes, and I know that their past history, it has gone over. There is goals. We are expecting goals. Sometimes teams can cancel each other out. Any chance of that happening, or is that just take that thought right out of your head?
I mean, there's always a chance of it happening, but if you'd have been saying that to yourself, Natalie, for all the previous head-to-heads that we've had in the last, 17, oh yeah, this one, they'll cancel each other out. You'll have lost 17 times, wouldn't you? But you'll have picked up winnings if you just keep backing that both teams to score every time they play. You'll have collected 17 times in a row. I mean, it's a tremendous bet. Sooner or later, it's obviously, you will find someone will win to nil. Can't see it this time, though. I mean, Barcelona shouldn't have really won to nil against Manchester City in the Champions League. They had a penalty that was saved, of course. You talk about the over-under goals. I mean, as well as that both teams to score stat, 15 of those 17 matches have featured over 2.5 goals. Right. Now, it's a shorter price. I think it's 1.44, but very similar. What I've been looking at, though, Natalie, is over 3.5. You can get 2.05 for that, and that's landed in 9 of the last 17 head-to-heads. So that might be worth a little look. Obviously, you need a little bit more on your side, but if you don't like odds on, you don't want to be going to below the 2.0 mark, then 2.05 for 4 or more goals in the match. It lands often,
I think now, the key question has to be, is who is going to win? Now, there's a big difference here between the favourite and obviously the underdog in the match. Barcelona are the favourites, 1.7, Labrooks. Real Madrid, 4.5 there. Real Madrid seem to be sort of losing their form. Is this the match that they sort of come back on? Or are we with the bookies? Barcelona 1.7. They're at home. They're doing well. Like you said, their odds have shortened there to win the Champions League under Bayern Munich. Who is going to win, Lee?
Well, Barcelona are too short in the betting for me. Despite the fact that they're in the better form, you still, people say, don't they, that form goes out of the window in games like this. So why would we rely on form then? What if that is true and Real Madrid can lift themselves to the same sort of level? What if there's a red card in the match, Natalie, which is very, very common? Another thing to look at is bookings in the match. How many bookings? There's so many. Red cards are very frequent. Loads of yellow cards, so you've got to take a lot of things into consideration. The most sensible bet in this match is the draw, because Real Madrid aren't exhibiting the kind of form that gives you too much confidence. Barcelona are too short in the betting. So the draw is the most sensible one. I mean, there's a load of stats around this game as well. You know, Barcelona have already lost twice at home. They haven't lost 3 games in a single campaign since 2007 at home, when Frank Rijkaard was in charge. Real Madrid haven't lost successive away games since Jose Mourinho was in charge in 2012. So, you know, there's lots to go into this. If I had to pick a winner, I'd go Real Madrid. But I could see the draw. I do think Real Madrid, in anyone's book, are one of the best teams in the world. I think that's fact, isn't it? You know, on their night, they are the best team in the world. On Barcelona's night, they're the best team in the world. On Bayern Munich's night, they're the best team in the world. We've got Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Why are Real Madrid priced at such a big price? Why are they 5.0, 4-1, when on their night, anyone would accept that they can beat anyone on the planet? I just don't get why the prices are so wide.
Yeah, I just don't think that they are going through that sort of bad patch. And I have to say, Lee, I really hope this doesn't end up in a draw. I think that would be a real disappointing score there, a 1-1 or a 2-2.
Not for Barcelona, it wouldn't, though, would it? I mean, that would keep Barcelona at the top of the table. You know, if this is a draw, you know, come 60, 70 minutes, I think Barcelona would happily accept the draw. It gets the game out of the way. They're still top of the table, and that's where they want to be. Obviously, winning it would be great. You know, it gives them that cushion. But you won't see Barcelona pushing in the last 20 minutes for a winner if it's 1-1 or 2-2. I think they'll settle for the draw, to be honest with you, and it'll be Real Madrid who are looking for the winner. Of course, the other bet is to combine Messi and Ronaldo to score, of course. You know, Messi is the all-time leading scorer in El Clasico. He scored 21 goals against Real Madrid. Ronaldo's got 14 against Barcelona. So, you know, those two are always involved, aren't they? So maybe a combination bet. You know, a lot of bookmakers will give special bets. You know, check out, I know that, you know, bookies like William Hill will be giving you a Messi and Ronaldo to score in the match. Yeah. Whether it's a new customer deal or just an existing customer deal, and you'll get loads of offers around this match. So, you know, have a look round and see if you can find a little bit of value. But look, for your short price punters, go both teams to score. Both teams to score in over 2.5. If you want a little bit more value, go over 3.5. But my one pick for the match, Natalie, is Real Madrid to win. It's too big a price. Yeah.
Well, I do like the combination bet. I like the over 2.5 goals and the both teams to score there, 1.67 bet 365. And then because I'm actually going for Barcelona here, as we heard in our bet battle, but I'm going for Barcelona to win and both teams to score, 2.9 there, 888 Sport. Although, to be honest with you, I'm just happy with the Barca win, 1.7. But I think we're going to see goals from either side as well, so 2.9. So you're with the Real Madrid win. I'm with the Barcelona win. Is Real Madrid your top prediction for the match?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that.
All right, Lee Phelps, thanks for joining us today.
No problem.